Hi guys, EBPMAN with tablets for me. If you're like me and you have multiple electronic devices and you're looking for a solution that you can charge your iPhone, your iPad, your Android tablet, or your Android phone up to 5 devices, you need to check out this video. Let's take a look and see what's inside the new ANKER PowerPort 5. Let's go ahead and take a look inside what's in the box. Now, as we open up the actual container, one of the things I just wanted to highlight is that this is the latest release from ANKER. So this is their newest solution. And as we open up the box, what you'll find is here we have the power hub. And it has multiple plugs that we're going to take a look at in just a couple seconds. If we flip this open here, you're going to find a power cable. If this even open further, what we find here is it looks like some Velcro, some adhesive. So if you'd like to be able to stick this to a surface, a desk, you'll be able to do that. Velcro tie. It looks like it has an extra Velcro tie. You have one right here, but this could be used for your cables. So as you have your cables, if you want to have some type of cable management, you could probably use that. We have a welcome guide and then also a client satisfaction card. And that's all you find in the box. So now let's take a closer look at the actual PowerPort solution. In the front, you have 5 USB charging ports. The device actually has the ability to power or supply up to 8 watts, or actually 8 amps of power to your devices. So it's going to take the power and distribute it across these ports. Obviously, with the 8 amps that are being provided, as it's distributed, as you have more than one device connected, it's just going to distribute them across all ports. Now, you'll notice that the actual labeling here that we have this IQ, the IQ technology pretty much means that depending on the device and the amount of power that it can draw, these ports are going to automatically adjust themselves to provide as much as 2.4 amps going to that device, because it's really dependent on the device itself. So it's going to draw up to 2.4 depending on your device, and you won't have to worry about plugging in into the wrong port, your iPad, your iPhone versus your Android device, or even if you have a device that really draws less power, because each one of these ports are going to adjust automatically. And once again, you can have up to 5 of them charging at the same time. Now, you do get an included 5-foot power cable, which is a real generous cable that's going to give you, again, that ability to plug in this device maybe under your desk if you're in the office. If you're in a dorm situation, you could actually have that as well in your dorm room. I like using this type of device from ANKER when I do business travel, and I find that many times, depending on the hotel that I'm staying at, I really don't have a power plug close or one that is nearest to where I'm staying or what I'd like to power. Sometimes the beds really aren't configured that well. So I really like having the length that you have here. But the point here, the value that you get, is the fact that you have 5 ports, and notice how small this product is. It's actually smaller than a deck of cards, so it makes it a really easy device to travel with. So for this charging test or illustration, we're going to charge a LG G4, a iPhone 6, a Galaxy S6 Edge, an iPad Air, and also a Samsung Galaxy Tab 10.1, and this is the Galaxy Tab S. So we're going to charge 5 devices using the PowerPort 5. So what I have here is I have the ANKER PowerPort 5 connected. I have all USB ports used. I'm also going to have an amp meter connected because I just want to show you what happens to the draw as you have multiple devices connected. So I'm going to actually connect my first device in, and we're going to see what the amperage is, and then we're going to connect the other ones just to see what happens if anything changes. So let's get everything all connected. So the first thing we're going to do is connect our Samsung Galaxy S6. And we're going to go ahead and connect that, and we're going to look for it to power up because it's actually receiving power, and you'll see that the lightning bolt came up. We'll get a little closer, you can see that it's actually charging. And you can also see here that the amount of power being supplied to the S6 Edge is well above 1 amp, so it's doing a fine job at 1.5 and it's been fluctuating between 1.5 and 1.6, but you'll see how that popped up, and that was because the phone just turned on. So it's doing a nice job of supplying power, and it's just adjusting based on the draw of the device, so that device 1 is connected. The next thing I'm going to do is now I'm going to connect an iPhone. So here I have a cable for my iPhone, and I'm going to plug that one in, and you'll see that it's powering. This device happens to be charged, so it's doing its job there, and you can see that the amperage is still healthy. I am going to take my next iDevice. I'm going to go with the iPad. And I'll open that up. Let me get that out of the way. We'll go ahead and power that up for you guys. So you'll notice again it's charging, and you notice that the charging symbol there is on, and you could see still healthy charge going to the S6. So we'll take the iPad, now set it aside, and now we're going to place to charge our LG G4. So I got to find a cable that's available for that. Here I have a cable for the G4, and I plug that on the bottom. This will power up, and you'll notice that it's charging there as well, and you'll notice our power supply to that S6 is still at the 1.4, which is healthy. That's great. And the last device, if I find the cable for it, is going to be our Galaxy Tab S. So I'm going to open that up, find my plug for it, and here's my plug. Plug it in. And we'll wait for that to come up. I think this one may be dead. So you'll notice that it is already charging. So that's going to start to charge. So that's also starting to charge, and you can see it already hit 1%. And if we go back, you'll notice that I have 5 devices now connected. The S6 right here, the 2 tablets, and I have the 2 other phones. So I have 3 phones and 2 tablets, and you'll notice that I'm still getting a real healthy charge coming over to the S6. Hope you enjoy that piece. So this concludes our review of the ANKER PowerPort 5 charger. I want to thank you all for watching this video. If you have any comments or questions, please leave it on the YouTube channel. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. And we also like to thank ANKER for making this product available for us to review. Thanks for watching.